Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. So, I don't know what I wanted to talk about today. I had some ideas, but I'm just going to kind of sketch a little bit from this Wednesday character. I worked on her on a TikTok live stream, and this is what I got done. And I kept mentioning that I was correcting. See, as you can see all these scratch lines here, I kept correcting her more and more as time went by. I always have trouble with that. Don't know what I want to talk about today. You're going to find the same trend each time. You're going to find the same common trend with each of these little videos. I'm going to always state, I don't know what I want to talk about this morning. I don't know what I want to talk about. But something usually happens or something occurs. I guess one thing I could mention a little bit is this idea so 2024 is coming up. And I remember I saw a video. I didn't watch the video because I see this video from this YouTuber all the time. It's like what I would do how I would start if I started a YouTube over in 2023. What would I do if I started over in 2024? This is what I would do. And it's always the same thing. It's always like set up a system or a schedule to basically make videos. And I just don't need that. Who'd have thought there would be videos, a whole like consumer base on how you should start making videos or how you should start making a YouTube channel. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing YouTube correctly. I am doing YouTube incorrectly. You should not be doing what I'm doing. Like, obviously, there is a correct way to do YouTube and a incorrect way to do YouTube. I am not doing mine the correct way. I am doing the volume method where I just kind of put a lot out there, and it may or may not be good quality content, but it's there. Certainly, there's ways of creating more quote-unquote viral or viral content, getting people's attention quicker and kind of clickbaity stuff. But I'm not that kind of person, and I don't feel like I should lure you in per se. But anyways, I digress. I think what this video might talk about briefly is maybe a little goal that kind of arisen, kind of popped up during my live stream this morning. And I was talking about how I'm decent at doing portraiture, but like the beginning phase of that drawing of that portrait is really bad. Like it looks sloppy. It is just ugly. And I think my goal for maybe 2024 is to really become more adept at portraiture and figure drawing in general. As I said, I'm decent, but I can't go around. I don't go around claiming that I'm a master or great at it. Because as you can see by this is super sloppy. Like all of this is me correcting and correcting the errors that I had, because I really, when I start out with drawing a portrait or drawing a figure, I have an idea of where things are at, but I don't get the scale correct at the very beginning. And you'll see a lot of artists get that scale and proportion just dialed in really early on. And that's one of the things that I struggle with, is getting the scale and proportion dialed in. And it takes me a while. It's almost, I was saying this earlier, it's almost like I have like visual dyslexia, where I see things where they're at, but I can't like put them on the surface of the paper, you know? Just like how I don't have dyslexia, but like how people that are dyslexic, they see things, they see them, but they're all mixed up, you know. So like when I see a portrait or a face, I see the face, but everything's kind of like it's not like I'm seeing the eyes on the mouth and the mouth on the nose or the eye area. It's more like I see them, but like I don't see where they are exactly on the face, and not and only until I start putting information out do I see, oh, I didn't make the space here wide enough. Oh, I didn't give enough room for the chin and the mouth, and I didn't give enough area on the chin here. You know, it's just kind of off. So I don't see those things until after the fact, and that might be a lot of artists. I'm not sure. I just feel like that's one of the things that I struggle with, and so like maybe for me, a good goal for 2024 is to really focus on getting the getting proportions down, getting my ability to draw the figure and the portrait to a high level that I can competently and confidently say, yeah, I'm a master at this. You know, that'd be a pretty cool thing, and it'd be a really cool thing to build up a nice YouTube channel that isn't me, that isn't, I don't know, that isn't what it is right now. How about that? It would be, and all along the way, it'd be nice to build up some sort of like visual dialogue or visual library of me creating those things and be discussing the trials and tribulations that I'm having at the time. I don't know, because life is hard, man, and it can be difficult, man. It's a struggle, and it's like, don't let all these people say, oh, it's easy. Don't let those Instagrammers on Instagram say, oh man, I'm living the dream, bro. Living the dream. Just living it up. Got my Bugattis, my Lambos, and my I don't know, what are there, my $10,000 shoes and pants. Did you know there's pairs of jeans out there that are $10,000? I just found that out. Like I would not want to wear a pair of pants that cost me $10,000. I would have to, if I bought a pair of pants that was $10,000, I would have that thing framed. It'd be hanging up. It'd be framed in a giant room. If I had the money to buy $10,000 pairs of pants, I would frame every $10,000 pair of pants that I owned, and it'd like be displayed in a hallway that had like cool ambient light on the bottom and on the sides and the top. So like much like how you would display, like if you got like some Hollywood prop memorabilia from like a Star Wars movie or Star Trek movie, you know, it'd be like a shrine. You know, I wouldn't wear those things. Like, I don't want to ruin those things. That's an investment. That's what I think. Like, I could resell those for twice as much later on. Anyways, I digress. So I really didn't get much done today. I only got some lines here, and I just went a little slower. And I kind of talked about like what my 2024 goals might be, and I think I have a month to think about them, and I have a month to really plan it out, or at least consider whether or not I'd be able to do that. But I think it's a feasible goal to set out the intent of improving my figure and portraiture art. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my little conversation. I got to get going. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.